Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidil Mursaleen amma ba'd. A'udhu billahi minash shaitani rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. As-salatu wassalamu alayka ya Rasulallah wa ala alika wa ashabika ya Habiballah. As-salatu wassalamu alayka ya Nabiyallah wa ala alika wa ashabika ya Noorallah. My dearest Islamic brothers, viewers of Madani Channel, once again we say marhaba, welcome back to this silsila, the invitation towards righteousness, goodness. First and foremost, let us, before we start today's silsila, let us hear the beneficence of reciting durood salawat upon the beloved Rasul alayhi salatu salam. Shaykh Tariqat Amir al-Sunnat Hazrat Allama Maulana Muhammad Ilyas Qadri Rizvi Damat Barakatum Ma'ali, Allah grant him a long life and good health, mentioned in his book Faizan Sunnah, the chapter of Faizan Durood Salam. He quotes a Hadith Mubarakah. Hazrat Sayyidina Abu Hurairah radiyallahu ta'ala anhu has stated that Makki Madani Sarkar sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam has said, there are some touring angels of Allah tabarak ta'ala. There are some touring angels of Allah azza wa jalla. When they pass the gatherings of dhikr, they say to each other, sit here. When those making the dhikr in the gathering make dua, the angels say Ameen to the dua. And when they recite durood, salawat upon the beloved Rasul alayhi salatu salam, the angels also recite salat upon them. And when they disperse, the angels say to each other that they are glad tidings for those fortunate people as they are returning forgiven. Subhanallah. So my dear Islamic brothers and viewers of Madani Channel, Alhamdulillah Azza wa Jalla, decorate your gatherings, your mahfils with the dhikr of Allah and the durood salawat upon the beloved Rasul alayhi salatu salam. Inshallah tabarak wa ta'ala, there will be barakah and blessings for us in the dunya, in the qabr inshallah Azza wa Jalla, and most certainly on the day of Qiyamah inshallah Azza wa Jalla. Sallu ala al-Habib sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad. Niyatul mu'mini khayrun min amalihi. Intention of a believer is better than his action. My dear Islamic brothers and viewers of Madani Channel, in this silsila, the pathway to righteousness, invitation towards righteousness, let us make some good intentions. That first and foremost, I make intention that I am delivering this discourse, you are listening. Let us make intention that we are doing only for the pleasure of Allah tabarak wa ta'ala. Whatever we learn in this silsila, firstly we try to be practical upon it, and we try to pass the message on to our fellow Muslims out there. We make intention to make the dhikr of Allah when it's possible. We make intention to recite durood salawat upon the beloved Rasul alayhi salatu salam. We make intention to sit from the beginning of the silsila right to the end. And inshallah, we'll try to get maximum amount of reward, barakah and blessings in our account inshallah. Sallu ala Habib sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad. Salatum wa salamun alayka ya Sayyidi ya Rasulullah wa ala alika wa ashabika ya rahmatal lil alameen. My dear Islamic brothers and viewers of Madani Channel, last silsila we understood some important points about neki ki dawat. We understood the important points, some important points about invitation towards goodness and to stop the people from badness. And today, inshallah, we're going to discuss one point which is also mentioned in our famous book of Amir al-Sunnat, the call to righteousness. Inshallah, we will try to cover up some points, inshallah, tabarak wa ta'ala. Anbiya alayhi salatu salam came on the earth, gave the message. Beloved Rasul alayhi salatu came on the earth, gave the message. Alhamdulillah Azza wa Jalla gave the message in the complete form of Quran Majid, our complete code of life, in every aspect of our life. Alhamdulillah Azza wa Jalla, we look into Quran for our guidance, because Quran Majid is the guide for all mankind. Mufti Ahmad Yar Khan Naimi Rahmatullah mentions in Tafsir Naimi, O Muslims, there should be a movement amongst you, or you should have to launch such a movement that calls all the sinful persons towards righteousness. There should be a group of people amongst you, amongst us viewers of Madani Channel, you and I, that calls people towards piety, all sinful people towards piety, towards righteousness, and cause the unbelievers, the kuffar, towards iman, towards faith. What faith? The faith in the oneness of Allah Ta'ala and the finality of the beloved Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam. Call the transgressors towards piety. The heedless, those who are heedless, call them towards awareness. Heedless, negligence, ghaflat, bring them towards wakefulness, towards awareness. Those ignorant ones, those who think they know everything, they are quoting everything, they are talking about Quran, they are talking about Hadith, but they don't know. We have to bring them towards knowledge of Deen. Similarly, this movement that we are talking about, invitation towards goodness and to stop them from badness, it also has to enforce correct beliefs. Aqaid. What should be our belief in Allah Ta'ala? What should be our belief in Allah's Masum angels? What should be our belief in the Prophets alayhimus salatu wassalam? What should be our belief in Sahaba Ikram alayhim Ridwan? What should be our belief in Taba'in? What should be our belief in Taba'in? What should be our belief in our Buzugan Deen, Awliya Allah, Ahle Bayt? So, this is Aqaid. Proper message. At the same time, we should invite the rulers towards the oneness of Allah Ta'ala. Strictly. All those who have gone towards false beliefs, invite them to the oneness of Allah Ta'ala. Those who got ill, those who are going towards ill manners, bring them towards manners. Those who are doing bad deeds, invite them towards good deeds. Those who have got evil intentions, make their mind to make good intentions. Those who have evil thoughts, make their mind to have good thoughts. Those who use the tongue towards bad, make their mind to use the tongue towards good. Those who use these eyes towards bad, make their mind to use these eyes towards good, to see for the pleasure of Allah Ta'ala. Those who use the ears towards bad, hearing of the bad things, the songs and the music and the dramas, we make their mind to listen to good. Likewise, these ni'amah of Allah Ta'ala, people are using their hands towards wrong. We invite them that use this hand for the pleasure of Allah Ta'ala and His beloved Rasulullah alayhi salatu wasalam. So in which every aspect, in any aspect of our life, walking, talking, eating, drinking, sleeping, family life, business, education, whatever aspect of our life, financial, marital, in every aspect of our life, we invite the people. Keep guiding them, keep guiding them. This is the message. That there should be a group of people amongst you that invite the people towards goodness, stop them from badness. So Mufti Sahib is making mind that we should not leave any stone unturned. Every person, any person, everywhere, anywhere, we try to invite them towards the deen of Islam. According to one narration, if we see somebody doing something wrong, you have to stop it physically. And if you cannot stop it physically, then you use words. Use your tongue. Allah Ta'ala gave us the name of power of speech. Use the tongue. If you could not physically do it, maybe you feel somebody will fight back with me if I'm going to try to invite them. Maybe they box me or they hit me. No. You don't feel shy. Because for dunya, we don't feel shy. So why not for the preparation of the qabr and the akhirat and the goodness of the qabr and the hereafter, we use the tongue towards good things. So you speak, you have the power to speak, you speak. Physically you stop. Oh brother, you're doing wrong. Please stop. Please stop. For the sake of Allah Ta'ala and His beloved Rasulullah, please stop. You can't stop him physically. Maybe some bad friendship, maybe some difficulty, maybe some fight, maybe some problem between you and that person, between you and family member, between you and neighbor. Then you talk with beautiful words. Use beautiful choice of words. There are so many beautiful words in the dictionary. No matter what language you come from. No matter what background you come from. This in your language. Bengali, there you find words. Urdu, beautiful words. Arabic, most beautiful words. English, also good words. Use the beautiful words and invite them. You keep using the words. Otherwise, if you can't physically stop, you can't talk, then minimum requirement. Last part, at least think bad in your heart, yaar. Ya Allah, that person is doing wrong. Huh? You think, at least think in your heart, no, he's doing wrong. She's doing wrong. They are doing wrong. At least think. Because you don't have the power to stop physically. You don't have the power to speak with this tongue Allah Ta'ala gave us as a ni'mah. Then at least think bad, Ya Allah, he's doing wrong. Oh my Allah, they're doing wrong. Ya Allah Ta'ala, first and foremost, you save me. Ya Allah, you save me from this wrongness, from this sinful acts. And oh Allah, save them, Ya Allah. Grant them the tawfiq and hidayah to do good deeds, to come towards the oneness of Allah, to come towards Quran, to come towards the sunnah of the beloved Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam. These are the thoughts that we need. I know, sometimes difficult. We hearing, it's so easy to say, stop them physically, use your tongue, think bad. But this is what Allah Ta'ala and His beloved Rasul alayhi salam wants from us, because we are the best nation amongst all the nations that appear unto mankind. We have to form a group. According to the tafsir, we must make a group, we must make a movement. So Mufti Sahib further goes, he says, all Muslims are preachers. All Muslims. Okay? You please, last episode I mentioned it, I'm repeating again. Don't think I'm a doctor, I'm only going to see to sick patients. Don't think I'm a lawyer, I'm only going to go to the court. Don't think I'm only an electrician, I'm only going to fix the cord. Don't think I'm a plumber, I'm only going to fix the pipes. I'm a police officer, I'm only going to arrest the thugs and the dakus. No! All Muslim, you and I, viewers of Madani Channel, we all are Muslim. Those who have Iman, they are Muslim. We have to do what my Allah wants, what my beloved Rasul wants, that's what I will do. So it is obligatory. Obligatory means you have no choice, because it is a command of Allah Ta'ala. Command. Mufti Sahib is giving us the tafsir, what Allah wants from us. So you have no excuse that I'm not a Maulana, or I'm not a Muballigh of Dawat Islami, or I'm not a preacher of Islam. No, you don't have excuse. You have to follow the commands of Allah Ta'ala. You become a preacher according to your capacity and your capability. Okay? And you try. At least you try. You make a step forward that I'm trying. Allah Ta'ala is all knowing. He knows we are trying. And if we try, inshallah, if we with good intentions we try, Allah Ta'ala will make it easy for us, inshallah. So, Sallu ala al-Habib, sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad. So Mufti Sahib says, it is obligatory for all of us. For all of them to command the people towards goodness, towards righteousness, and prevent them from evil. And last week we quoted the Hadith Mubarak that Ballighu anni walau ayah. Convey from my side, even if it's one verse. So you try. You learn one hadith, you pass the message. You learn one sunnah, you pass the message. You learn something about Quran, you pass the message. You learn something about the lifestyle of the beloved Rasul alayhi salatu salam, the rights of Ammi Jan, you pass the message. You learn the rights of Abu Jan, you pass the message. You learn the rights of your neighbors, you pass the message. You learn any aspect about deen, you pass the message. Because Aqa sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam has given us this order that we must pass the message. Sallu ala al-Habib sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad. So my dear Islam, we have to form a movement, a group. Alhamdulillah, by the grace of Almighty Allah Ta'ala, Dawat Islami is a movement, not a group, a movement. Alhamdulillah, it is a movement, really movement. I mean, movement you find worldwide. You see a movement, you know a movement, you feel the movement, you touch the movement, you understand the movement. And Dawat Islami is a movement. North, south, east or west, Dawat Islami is the best. Really. Alhamdulillah, we see the result anywhere you go in the world. You go to America, you come in the opposite direction, you go to India, Hind, you go to Pakistan, you go to Bangladesh, you go to Afghanistan, you come right towards Africa, Tanzania, Kenya, Liberia, Siberia, Morocco, Uganda, Mali, Guinea. What country you want to name it? Almost 200 countries in the world. Look at the Europe continent. Dawat Islami is moving like an ocean. Yes. Alhamdulillah, the movement is going, it is moving, covering all towns. Inshallah, there will be one day, inshallah, that day will come when Dawat Islami, the movement of the propagation of the Quran and Sunnah, and this orders of Allah Tabarak, the invitation towards goodness and to stop the people from badness, Amrun bin Ma'ruf, will continue in each and every town, inshallah. Each and every town. So maybe for the first time you're watching Dawat, you're watching and hearing about Dawat Islami, maybe you're sitting in London at the moment, it's possible. Maybe you're sitting in America at this moment, it's possible. Maybe you're in Australia or in Africa, somewhere in the world, it's possible. You might be thinking, what is Dawat Islami? This is Dawat Islami. Dawat Islami, bringing the people back towards the Quran and the Sunnah of the beloved Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam, fulfilling the commands of Allah, trying our utmost best. 1981, 2016, just a short span of time, 34, 35 years. You see the difference? Alhamdulillah, it's moving. Sallu ala al-Habib sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam. So, if you find difficulty, maybe you are thinking that, yeah, I can't do. How am I going to do? Because I don't know anything. I don't know how to recite Quran. I don't know anything about my deen. I don't know how to perform the ghusl. I don't know anything about wudu. I don't know about tayammum. I don't know about salatul janaza. I don't know about all the fard obligatory acts, all the fard ulum. I don't know. So how will I do? Alhamdulillah azza wa jal. Thumma alhamdulillah, Dawat Islami, the movement that is fulfilling these commands of Allah azza wa jal, and joining what is good and stopping the people from evil. The movement, the group, the movement is conquering the world. So you have to just join the movement. Okay? You have to connect to Madani Channel. You have to go to the weekly Ijtima'ats of Dawat Islami. You have to read the books of Amir al-Sunnah, because Amir al-Sunnah mindset, he has a specific style. You will see when you put Madani Channel, everything relates to the correctness of me, you and me. When you see it, it's like it's reflecting to me, myself, yourself, all of us in the world. Every topic is for us. Yes. You'll be sitting someday, Madani Channel, you'll realize, hey, Ya Allah, they're talking about me. They're talking about me. Yes, we're talking about you. We are talking about me. We are talking about every Ashikani Rasul, lovers of the beloved Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam. We are talking about even the non-Muslim. Those who don't have the wealth of Iman, if you are listening, come towards Islam. Come towards success. Islam is the reality. The rest is just a fallacy. Yes, it's a lie. Dawat Islami is fulfilling these commands, these rights, my dear Islamic and viewers of Madani Channel. So you don't be left out. We took Mufti Sahib's tafsir and we understood that no matter who we are, where we are, no matter what creed, no matter what nation we belong to, we are Muslim, we are Ashikan Rasul, lovers of the beloved Rasul alayhi salatu. We have a duty to fulfill the commands of Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala, because on the day of Qiyamah, we have to be answerable. Did we fulfill the rights of Quran? My dear Islamic views of Madani Channel, it's very easy for you. The Islami has made it like a tree for you. Like you want to eat some food. You want to know about this call towards righteousness. You want to know about Neki ki Dawat, invitation towards goodness and to stop the people from badness. I don't know about it. No, very easy now. Dawat Islami's Muballighin, Dawat Islami's Madani Marakiz, Dawat Islami's Jamiatul Madinas, Dawat Islami's Madrasatul Madinas, Dawat Islami's Darul Madina. You just connect to Madina. Via Dawat Islami, inshallah azza wa jalla, you will see Madina. Inshallah azza wa jalla. But you need to make the effort. You can't be sitting at home and say, yeah, okay, Muballigh is talking about Neki ki Dawat. How to do Neki ki Dawat, what will do Neki ki Dawat. We don't know much about Neki ki Dawat. It's very easy. You go onto our website, you watch our Madani Channel, you connect, you go to the Ijtima'at, Islamic brothers, Ijtima'at. Islamic sisters, Ijtima'at. Islamic brothers, Madrasatul Madina Balighan. Islamic sisters, Madrasatul Madina Balighat. You learn these things about Neki ki Dawat. So you have to make an effort. You take a step forward and you say that I want to do. Because we want you to understand the maqsad. It's not a play. It is a haqq. It is a reality. We're going to be answerable for it. And we heard from the Quran and Majid, and as we discussed in the previous silsila, and this silsila and the tafsir, we are muballighin, we are preachers. And we have to do. So Allah Azza wa Jalla makes it easy for us. Maybe before we think how we do, we don't have any planning. Dawat Islami is a movement. Alhamdulillah Azza wa Jalla, Shaykh Tariqat, Amir al-Sunnat, Allah Tabarak to grant him a long life and good health. Really. I mean, for Neki ki Dawat, he thought, he planned, he cried, he made dua. And today, look at the sincerity of this great wali of Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala. His sincerity, his ikhlas. This is why today you see the result. Ne? Everywhere you go, you see Dawat Islami, green and white. Madina, 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 Madina. His sincerity, his ikhlas, his character, his shafqat, his love, his spreading of neki ki dawat, invitation towards goodness, his stopping the people from badness. Today, alhamdulillah, we have Dawat Islami. So when Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala orders us to, there should be a group from amongst you. Form a group amongst you. Dawat Islami forms that movement, that type of environment where it makes it easy for you. It makes it easy for me. It makes it easy for doctor. It makes it easy for lawyer. It makes it easy for engineer. It makes it easy for electrician. It makes it easy for old man. It makes it easy for young man. It makes it easy for child. It makes it easy for neighbor. It makes it easy for everybody that you just come into the ship. You join the ship. You know, on the ship, it's very easy. On the boat, too much difficulties. Anybody went on the boat? Maybe you went on the boat. Maybe you work on the boat. Maybe you're a fisherman. Maybe it's your Rosie. Boat is small. When the wave comes, when the big wave comes, what happens on the boat? The whole boat picks up. Almost toppling over. You can't take it. Sometimes the wave is too heavy. It topples the boat over. Destroyed, damaged. Alhamdulillah, in these difficult times, my dear Islam brethren and viewers of Madani Channel, please listen carefully. In these difficult times, Allah Tabarak gave us a big jahaz, ship. You know, big ship. The waves, they destroyed the small boat. Alhamdulillah, this ship, the waves don't move us. We move the waves. Yes. Dawat Islami. This movement, on the commands of Allah Tabarak, we move the waves. We clear the path. Because we have one maqsad, one destination. Qadri, Naqshbandi, Sadwadi, Chishti, Barakati, Ashrafi. No matter where you come from. First we are Mustafa Jan Rahmat Pilaqo Salam. Ashikani Rasul. Alhamdulillah, we are on the ship. We move the waves. Destination? Madinatul Munawwara. Destination? Makkatul Mukarramah. Destination? Baghdad Sharif. Destination? Ajmer Sharif. Destination, Baradwi Sharif. Destination, final destination, Jannat al-Firdaus, in the neighborhood of our beloved Rasul alayhi salatu wassalam. So the Islami makes it easy for you. You try, wherever you are in the world, you try. You try to join the movement. And inshallah tabarak wa ta'ala, in joining the movement, then inshallah in fulfilling this command of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that there should be a group of people amongst you that invites the people towards goodness and to stop the people from badness. It becomes very easy for you. So you don't have to, there should not be any confusions. Everything is very easy for us. Alhamdulillah, this great wali of Allah Tabarak, he made the effort and he put it so easy for us. That's why today, millions of Ashikani Rasul, yes, proudly we say, millions of Ashikani Rasul, lovers of the beloved Rasulullah are in Dawat Islami. There are hundreds and thousands of preachers out there in the world. Alhamdulillah, thousands and thousands of people who were in the state of kufr. They have the wealth of Iman today with the barakah and blessings of the Madani Kafiras of Dawat Islami, only in following the commands of Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala, inviting people towards goodness and stopping them from badness. So Alhamdulillah, my dear Islam, in this silsila, we are going to try to cover up every week, inshallah. Slowly, we're moving forward. My main maqsad of this silsila, the main maqsad, you got to understand about Neki ki Dawat. Neki ki Dawat. Invitation towards goodness and to stop the people from badness. Please do not take it lightly. You listen to the silsila, you get the points, and you try to be practical. Inshallah, inshallah, tabarak, we are hopeful that one day you give Neki ki Dawat to somebody. Remember something, when you give neki ki dawat to somebody, when you invite somebody towards goodness. Example, person is namazi. Now all of a sudden he became namazi. Because why? You told brother, please come to the masjid. Please, you please come to the masjid. Perform your namaz in the bargah of Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala 5 times a day. And with takbir ula, you brought him to the masjid. He comes in front of you. First day he's reading 1 namaz, 2 namaz, 3 namaz. After 1 week you see, Ya Allah, he's beating me in the first saf. He's making namaz with takbir ula. And he's continuously being namazi. Alhamdulillah, you are namazi, you will get your reward. He's namazi, he will also get his reward. But you know what is the barakah and blessings? For every namaz he performs, for every good deed he performs, my dear Islamic brothers and viewers of Madani Channel, all his reward, same reward that he gets, also comes in your account. So it's a bank balance for the future. Yes, guaranteed. It's not a joke. It's a reality. It's a bank balance. It's an investment with definite returns. Guaranteed returns. You're not going to lose anything. The more you invite people towards goodness, it becomes namazi. The more you invite people towards goodness, he sort of starts keeping beard, following the sunnah of the beloved Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam. The more you invite people towards goodness, he starts to recite the Quran according to tajweed, according to the rules and regulations of how the Quran is supposed to be recited. Then inshallah tabarak, for as long as that person is on the earth and he's making the ibadat, direct transfer into your account. Yes. Use the Madani Channel. Direct transfer into your account. So Alhamdulillah Azza wa Jalla, Dawat Islami offers us these type of opportunities. I'm almost at the end of my silsila, and I wish to tell you again that you keep connected to the Islami. You don't leave this environment. You try your best. You keep close to the ijtima'ats of the Islami. You connect to the Islamic brothers. You connect to the Islamic sisters with Islamic sisters. Islamic brothers with Islamic brothers. You connect, inshallah Azza wa Jalla. You try, you get involved with the movement, you get involved with the mahal, in whichever capacity, according to your capability, according to your status, you join. Inshallah Azza wa Jalla, very soon we will see a Madani revolution. Yeah, we're calling it a Madani revolution. Yes. Very soon you'll see a Madani revolution amongst yourself. Your own family members. Yes, your own family member, your own children's mother, your own children. Everybody will be talking Madina at home. If you get connected to the movement and you understand the movement, understand our maqsad, understand our need, understand about the invitation towards goodness, this call towards righteousness, inshallah tabarak wa ta'ala, this is going to be benefit for us in the dunya, inshallah azza wa jal, in the qabr, inshallah tabarak wa ta'ala, and most certainly on the day of Qiyamah. It's a humble request to you, my dear Islamers, keep on watching Madani Channel and only Madani Channel. Allah karam, aisa kare tujh pe jahan mein, ay Dawat Islami, teri doom machi ho, Ameen. بجاه نبي الأمين صلى الله تعالى عليه وسلم صلوا على الحبيب صلى الله تعالى على محمد